moved out of second slip. Tendulkar calling two from the moment the ball hit the bat.
Look for three.
That's nicely timed by Tendulkar. First boundary of the morning.
It was a little unusual looking shot. Tendulkar does not always play the flick off his pads. And this one, in fact, was moving outside his off stump. But he's played it very, very nicely. Right on top of it, rolling his wrists over to ensure that the ball was kept along the ground. And he also played it wide off that fielder at square leg.
There are three photographs in this World Cup set. They're all limited editions, limited to 1,500 photographs, and the cost is $150 US. That is the semi-final at Eden Gardens, Sri Lanka versus India. The magnificent crowd there under lights. And that's the second boundary to Tendulkar. Suddenly, the dam has burst.
Well, this is it, isn't it? As far as Sachin Tendulkar is concerned, he could get off to a slow start, have plenty of dot balls, but then he can make up because he's so quick on his feet. He picks the ball up early. It wasn't quite a short pitch delivery, and it didn't get up high, but he was quickly onto the back foot.
And we've already seen Aravinda's century in the semi-final. The third one in the series is the victory for Sri Lanka, with Arjuna holding up the cup in Lahore after Sri Lanka won the World Cup. This has been an excellent over for Tendulkar and India, and a good example of why he's a much tougher player to bowl against than Sidhu, because he can score freely off the back foot as well as the front foot.
And of good deliveries too. I don't think this was a bad delivery at all. It was short of a good length. It was rising, and yet Tendulkar was right on top of it. Very, very good footwork. There's the front foot coming, but then the back foot moving just a little bit. The body weight shifting, and nice little follow through of the bat.
Yes, the timing was immaculate.
Well, let's have another look at the action. He's actually no-balled him now. Fozzie went over a good look at him. Short outside off stump, played away through the gap on the offside, running away down towards the boundary. They'll come back for the second. Oh, this is dramatic stuff here at the Padang in Singapore. Are we going to see another bowler called for no balling? This is a big risk by Pakistan. I don't think there's any doubt that there's a bit of a jerk in this action. Oh, it's bent there, and the question is, does it straighten?
Well, if he carries on, Tony, it's just a matter of time before he's called.
Just one over there from Imzamam al-Haq, and we're going to now see
into the circle.
This could be important. Oh, he's gone for it. He smashed it. It's going way down towards square leg. Well, that signals what Sachin Tendulkar's going to do. He's going to get stuck into him. 1 ball, 1-4, and it's 44 without loss. 44 without loss. Really setting themselves a good launching pad here. Mohammad Azharuddin due to come in at number 3. That's well bowled. 3 runs from that over. A good one. 48 for 1.
Mohammad Azharuddin is giving him company with 6. So Tendulkar facing Mushtaq.
There's an appeal for LBW. It should be leg buys as the ball goes away to square leg. In fact, we're waiting for the umpire's signal. He got a tickle onto it, so it's 51 for 1.
And the field restriction that's still in place. Nicely flighted delivery from Mushtaq. And once again, hard to the onside with that wristy movement of his.
And it's running down to fine leg. It could be 4, and it will be 4. And the roar tells it all. It's 4 runs to India.
Sachin by a fraction, they are out.
And a similar shot, but this time Tendulkar just wants the single. He sees Waqar Yunus there, and he's not going to chance the second run. And a very delicate leg glance running down to the fine leg boundary. Will he cut it off, or will it go? And it's gone over. Amir Sohail, the captain, couldn't cut it off. 4 is signalled. And end of the over, 69 for 1. Mushtaq to continue. Tendulkar, the batsman. Full toss, driven through the covers, and Malik will have a long chase there. He will not be able to cut it off. It's 4 runs. And a gift to Tendulkar, who doesn't miss them. What a beautiful shot. Lovely placement, and away it raced to the boundary line.
Well, this is one of the reasons why it's very difficult to keep this man quiet, because you can get a bad delivery, all right, but you still got to hit it between the fielders, and that's what Tendulkar's done.
Well ball, McKay, great bowling, shabash, shabash. Go in, come on, come on.
Moves on to 40. Shot, but the fielder is there in the sweeper position.
Could lose wickets. And Pakistan desperately needed this stage as a wicket, because the Indians are cruising along nicely.
Come on.
2 men well set.
Hey, good bowling, shabash, shabash.
And from India's point of view, they know now that they've got to get some of the, well, I suppose for want of a better term, the easier overs. Salim Malik and Amir Sohail have got to get through some overs. As you can tell, there's a very good understanding between these two players. Azharuddin was out. Very good piece of work by Rashid Latif.
And that's why he was so confident when he did whip off the bails. He didn't even look at the umpire at the bowler's end. He wanted the third umpire to come into play. But he's been credited with a catch, not a stumping.
Well ball, shabash, shabash. Shabash.
Yes, it's amazing how often the players are right with stump. It's a number of times when there's a run out and they ask for the third umpire, and the players pretty well know that either the batsman's walking or the fielding side are all slapping hands. They know the players are right most of the time.
This is a time when Pakistan can come back into this game. 25 overs gone, almost through the 25th over. They've got an important wicket of the Indian captain. This is a good opportunity for them to come right back into this game.
Puts it on every time. It's played firmly. Yeah, confident looking young man.
But it's Tendulkar who comes down the wicket. It's going to be a 6. Over long on, no question about that. Magnificent shot, and that brings this crowd to their feet. Look at the support for India there.
Beautifully played. Down the wicket he came. Struck the ball sweetly. And it stayed up there until it crossed the line. Have a look at this. Through the shot. He just watches it sail away down the ground and then comes bouncing down behind the tents. What a lovely shot. Yep, definitely a 6. And that's brought the Indians out of their seats here. A big Indian contingent watching this ground. A lovely atmosphere here at the Padang in Singapore. And they're watching a little master Sachin Tendulkar.
There it is. Magnificent looking trophy. In the meantime, Tendulkar gets another single. Could be close if it's a direct hit, and he's gone. And Dravid out to a direct throw, and what a brilliant bit of fielding by Mushtaq there.
बहुत ही दिलचस्पी रहेगी इस मैच में आखिरी तक.
काफी कुछ निर्भर रहेगा. बढ़िया फील्डिंग यहाँ पर अपनी बॉलिंग पर अमीर सोहेल की, डाइव मारते हुए.
इसलिए कि दोनों ही बड़े ही खतरनाक मूड में होते हैं सारे वक्त.
मिड ऑफ पे इसको ऑन द राइज खेला था. दोनों जो फील्ड कॉट बिहाइंड के लिए पर जॉर्ज शाह नामंजूर.
काफी शार्प है वो.
सिकंदर, आप प्रश्न से शायद बचना चाहते हैं. इंजमाम के बारे में पूछ रहा था मैं. वो बॉलिंग पे क्यों लाए उनको? फिर से वो अपील जो थी और बॉल बल्ले से काफी दूर थी.
ये तो मैं पूछ कर ही बताऊंगा आमिर सोहेल से, इसलिए कि मुझे तो बिल्कुल समझ में नहीं आया. इसलिए उन्हें मैंने कभी मैच में गेन करते नहीं देखी. नेट्स में वो जरूर करते हैं प्रैक्टिस का जो हमारा. यकीनन ये कभी ना कभी मौका लगेगा तो जरूर पूछेंगे उनसे.
काफी फ्लाइटेड बॉल, इसको फुल टॉस बना करके खेला है और ये बॉल सीधा चौका. बड़ा खूबसूरत शॉट, लॉन्ग ऑफ और डीप कॉर्नर के बीच में. बेहतरीन शॉट.
जिस तरह मैंने कहा कि तेंदुलकर जब तक विकेट पे खड़े पाकिस्तान के लिए बहुत बड़ा खतरा. ये देखिए बॉल को उन्होंने आगे निकल के फुल टॉस बनाया और इतनी जोर से शॉट खेला कि जो फील्डर थे उसको नहीं रोक सके. ये बाहर निकले और बहुत ही खूबसूरत टाइम किया. और पाकिस्तान जो है वो इस वक्त सख्त फिक्र में होगा कि किस तरह तेंदुलकर को वो आउट करे.
ये स्वीप शॉट आगे बढ़ करके खेला है. ये बॉल भी सीधा चौका. बेहतरीन शॉट, बहुत ही बढ़िया टाइमिंग था. बल्ले के बीचों बीच पूर्व अनुमान था यहाँ पर सचिन का कि बॉल का टप्पा खाएगी. बेहतरीन शॉट फिर से.
तेंदुलकर ये दिखा रहे हैं कि वो दुनिया के सबसे अच्छे बल्लेबाजों में उनका शुमार होता है. बहुत ही खूबसूरत स्वीप शॉट, बिल्कुल बल्ले के दरमियानी हिस्से पे लगता हुआ गोली की तरह बाउंड्री लाइन के बाहर. ये देखिए तमाशाई और भारत की और तेंदुलकर के जो फैंस बैठे हैं ग्राउंड में वो बहुत ही ज़्यादा खुश हो रहे हैं. और जाहिर सी बात है, और वो जो क्रिकेट के चाहने वाले हैं जो क्रिकेट देखना चाहते हैं उनको हमेशा मज़ा आता है कि कोई अच्छा प्लेयर बैटिंग कर रहा हो.
10 रन इस ओवर से, 11 रन इस ओवर से निकले. भारत 150.
And now Tendulkar really playing masterly innings, keeping the scoreboard ticking. And he tilts the balance in India's favour. Running down to fine leg. It'll be a long chase, but the ball is slowing up. He gets a boot to it, but it's gone over the boundary line for 4. 160 for 3, 7 of the over.
6 overs. Tendulkar on 90, continuing the fine form that he showed at the World Cup.
Well, he's done bulk of the scoring as far as the Indians are concerned. He's played very responsibly.
And that's the type of bowler you want in these middle overs. Somebody who can pick up a couple of wickets. Should be looking for 2 here. Zamam at deep point, conserving energy at every opportunity.
Tendulkar is on 99.
100 for Tendulkar.
Well, points the bat to the dressing room, then to the crowd. It's been a superb innings from Tendulkar, controlled innings, full of concentration, just when India needed it. Just 109 balls for that, 1 6 and 9 4s.
And well bowled. A little bit of flight has got him Tendulkar's wicket, and that's important. Important piece of work by Sachin and Rashid Latif as far as Pakistan are concerned.
A big wicket this for Pakistan. Rush of blood here from Tendulkar, but he's played a fine innings. Deceived in the flight by Sachin Mushtaq. The line we're talking about, off stumpish, little outside, making the batsman reach, and Rashid Latif making no mistake. So after a wonderful innings, Tendulkar departs, 186 for 4 India. Tendulkar out to a beautiful piece of bowling by Sachin Mushtaq. Not afraid to toss the ball up, deceiving the batsman the flight. Tendulkar trying to hit the ball out of the ground. Not really to the pitch of the ball, playing a little bit too early, and Rashid Latif making no mistake. Dejected Tendulkar, but he's done his job, 100. He would have ideally liked to stay there for another 5 or 6 overs.